back to our story time. So, guys, like I said, this video will be very, very long. Remember when we talk about the retail, the wholesale, and all that? So, this was when I started taking the game very seriously. Then I was like, what am I doing with my time and all that? So, I took the game very seriously. Then I started studying the risk management properly. When I mean properly, like I mean going down into details, knowing the concept and everything. Like I learned a lot on the internet. But as time passes, I discovered that all those things really matters if you are journaling. All right. So all those things really matter if you are journaling. Back then I was still journaling, but I was paper journaling. So there are two type of journals. So the paper journal, that was what I was using, whereby if I take a trade, I'll write it down. My emotions, all those type of, that was what the initial, that was what they present to us saying. Anytime you get on a chart, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. So everybody was just sticking to that routine and everything. So that was what I was just doing, sticking to the routine and everything. Until one day I get fed up. There's this thing about life whereby if you keep doing one thing repeatedly, whereby you see result, but the effort there to keep going on, like this guy is writing, it's very tough. So there was no like motivation to keep writing always because then I was making money from it. Then the mistake I made was quitting journaling. So I quit my paper journaling, then I stopped journaling, then I started trading again. Then the losses start coming back in again. Without this time, I was not having good accountability. So journaling means you having good accountability. So I was not having good accountability anymore. Then I keep trading properly. Then my cousin came over to my place one time. I was like, let me see your work and all those type of thing. He's also a trader, right? So he was like, let me see your work and all those type of thing. Then I showed him my work. This was, I think, last 2 years or last year, rather, but it was before June because I started this my own teaching journey from June. So before June, this was long ago. So probably it was 2024. So I don't keep track on dates. It came over. I was like, let me see your work, and that was the first time he showed me Notion. All right, it was like, why don't you do it digital? Whereby if you just do your analysis immediately while you are doing your analysis, you can also like journal the trade immediately. Guys, are you seeing this? Once the moment you do your analysis, then you journal your trade immediately. I was like, wow. Then when he saw my work, was like, then what are you trading? You're not trading anything. Like he was thinking I was playing at the time, right? But he never knew I was having paper journal. Then fast forward to that, the psychology, people call it psychology, but there's no such thing as psychology in trading. It's just you having the good business mindset to interact with the market. Okay. So fast forward to that, I came across a video again. Yeah, guys, if you want to go far in life, keep watching educational content. All right. Not yes, they don't say you should not have fun or have your fun, but always watch educational content. So I came across a video where he told me more about expressing my work, expressing my information, because the knowledge I'm having now, if I die, there's nothing in it. It will go to the grave. All right. So I was like, okay, let me share out the knowledge. So I started doing little videos, uploading the videos and all that. But I was still not uploading it on any of the media, right? The video was just for myself, do the video, watch myself and see how I did and all that. But at the same time, I was not still feeling the vibe about it because I need to start the business properly, right? I need to start trading properly. But trading is a business, so I need to start trading it properly. Then everything hit where March, April, March, yeah, April, March, I was like, I know the game now. I do trade, I make money from it, I know how to stay consistent and everything. But I need people who I can like, how would I put it to you guys? Like, I need people who I can like, have accountability over. Yeah, that accountability partner. So I was looking for accountability partner at the time. Remember, I told you guys I learned trading all by myself. So I was looking for accountability partner at the time. So there was no accountability partner for me. There was no accountability partner. So it was very tough for me. So I had like, okay, since I don't have anybody who I talk to on trading and everything, why not I just start a Telegram channel, right? So I started a Telegram channel, talk to few people, sharing my information. Then on the Telegram channel, someone was like, the way you teach make more sense. I understand trading. Why don't you teach? I was like, You sure and all that. So this was like external validation. Like, okay, since people are understanding the way I teach, why not drop more of the teaching updates and everything? So I started my YouTube channel and everything. Start growing this YouTube channel. This was from last year, guys. But before all these zaga, whereby you guys really is doing well, there is a long storyline within it. All right. So whereby uh you will start cutting ties with family, friends, all those things, because trading will get, yeah, all right, it will get you up here. So once you start doing all these things, and meanwhile getting you up there is just for you to stay, how will I put it in this, in your language, so you guys can understand this part, is used to, is for you to grow. That's why one thing I tell you guys, I won't leave trading. So I'll tell you guys why I pick trading in the long term. Okay, it will teach you a way on how to grow. All right, this time around I never saw myself studying. So I study books, study all those things and everything, just to understand some things in trading. But understanding all those things kept me going higher and higher and higher. All right. So I was like, what am I doing with my time? What am I doing with all this information I'm having? Okay. So I started sharing it, and I see the impact it made on both individual and guys. I don't just do anyhow video, okay? I do video whereby if I observe the space and I see lag in it, whether people are lagging or newbies are lagging, that's when I do video. I'll be like, okay, this is the video, and I want to make it very, very simple for people. So back to my story, when the thing started making more sense, then I started having few students to teach, spending more time with them. Then I had my first physical class. My first physical class, there's a lot of people who came over. Then I showed them the whole pattern and everything. Did a physical video whereby if I do the physical class, then I'll do a video about it. Then that's how I started my own uploading. Okay, started my own uploading and started sharing my own journey and my own idea. So the vlog here is just about me expressing more about my own journey. Okay, guys, remember, nobody will be there for you when it all starts. All right, nobody will be there, but when they see value in you, all right, they'll start, this guy know, this guy know. The moment you start, they didn't see any value. The moment you start, they won't see any value. But when they see the progress in it, they'll start seeing value. So they start seeing value in what I do. Then they keep contacting me and all that. So I started seeing myself going higher and higher, which uh keep me in this state in mind of keep learning. All right. No matter what I do in my own existence, I keep learning. All right. So that was what kept me going. Keep learning and keep journaling on everything. Then I break everything down, whereby I learn about the concept of liquidity, all those things. I break everything down, reading Bible and everything. So I mean, when I mean reading Bible, there's what we call trading Bible. Okay, if you have not heard of trading Bible, there's trading Bible, trading the zone. There's a lot, guys. Right? The market wizard. There's a lot of trading books whereby you can read. You can also get good understanding about trading. But at the same time, realize that all those things are just waste of time. Right? If you have the skill, it's like you learning something new. So if you have the skill, then you know how to trade. Just journal your trade, right? The same way you go to your business. Remember, if you do your physical business, you write out your plan, right? You write out your plan, what you go to the market to buy with the exact money you have, right? You write out the goods you really want. Same thing trading. If you have your capital, you know the pair you are trading, you know the risk you'll be taking, you know the target you are going. That's how it works. So when I program myself to that extent, I was like, wow. So now, you guys, if you look at some of my trading recap and all those, my weekly recap, you see that I don't use trading language anymore. I just draw line, because all those things, guys, are nuance. All right, so that's why I don't you won't see me writing names, and all those things takes time. So minimum where I analyze my chart is like 5 minutes now before I spend time on the chart. Like I'm like a zombie on the chart. So if you're a newbie and you're watching this vlog, guys, you don't need to spend time on the chart too much. You are draining yourself. And the word psychology FOMO, there's no such thing like that if you actually treat it like a business. Okay, so fast forward to that. You know how you go to your physical market. Now let's go to forex market. You know your pair already. You know the amount you are trading. So let's say you have your capital. You know the pair you'll be trading. Then the pair you'll be trading now, you know the risk you'll be taking. You know your risk to reward, right? You know everything. So where is the FOMO coming from? When you know where wholesalers are, when you know where retailers are in the chart. So where's the FOMO coming from? So you see all those concepts whereby people using different concepts, MCC, ICT, guys, all those things are noise. All right, they are big noise. And if you want to grow well in this space, you need to start deleting noise. That's what kept me moving. So fast forward to that, I start teaching, right? So I start teaching and sharing more of my information, then I see the impact it made. But like I said, guys, I don't do regular videos, but we keep doing more of this vlogging. So I'll be sharing you more of my experience and all that, how it all came about. And yes, I did tell you guys why I picked it long term. So why I picked Forex long term is that I understand it now. I know how to treat it like a business, right? And it's a skill whereby when I'm still losing, I can still win, right? I know it looks stupid now, right? But if you understand the concept of risk management, right? Let's say I take two trades now, or let's say three, then I'm targeting 1 to 3, then I lost two, right? If I win one, I just want my three trades back. Does that make sense? With like extra maybe 1% profits. Does that make any sense now? So that's how risk management works. So when I understand it, I was like, okay, this game is for me. So I quit everything I was doing, then went trading full time, guys. So currently now I'm a full time day trader. Probably you can call me swing or scalp. So I do all, right? Depending on the type of mood I am. All right. So let's say let's say I'm in this quick mood of making quick money or this gambling mood, I'll go for scalp. But if I'm not in that mood, I'll just go for my day trading. All right. But if I want to hold price, if I see a potential long movement to the upside or downside that I can take 2 to 3 days to get to, I'll go for my swing. So, but since last year, November, yeah, since last year November when I dropped fundamental analysis video, guys, if you have not seen fundamental analysis video, go and watch that video, okay? When I dropped my fundamental analysis video, that's when I started going for intraday trading, whereby I can hold trade for 2 to 3 days or the entire weeks. All right, I can just hold trade for 2 3 days or the entire week. Then the following week, I'll reanalyze my chart again. That was how I was doing it. Then I start seeing good profit. And by the time I was not trading forex pair, all this while in last year November, all right, I was not trading forex pair. Okay, and yes, I know you guys are enjoying it. Do follow me, okay? Hit that follow button, do comment, and yes, share this video to others so that they can also understand more if they are still going through this term shit, okay? Probably the video will inspire them to keep going on. Back to our story time.